this parking lot, right? And this guy that followed, all right, let me start over. I was at the laundromat. I had to use the bathroom. You guys went with me. Well, while I was in that laundromat, there was some little old black guy sitting there staring at me. As I said yesterday, I don't know what's going on in this fucking town, but it's some weird shit, okay? So I come out the laundromat, and sure enough, the fucker's pulling through the parking lot right here. Like, he followed me all the way down the road. TDA 4728, I think, was his license plate. He followed me all the way down the road. I got him on this camera. Followed me all the way down the road to try to make contact with me, probably thinking I was some hooker or something. Like, I don't fucking know. I don't know what's wrong with these men. I don't know. It is 90 degrees outside. I'll be goddamn if I'm wearing long sleeves and long, you know. Here he comes. Look, here he is. Let's see what he says. He's going to go right by. He can't even roll his windows down. He's so stupid. It's probably not even his car. Hey. What? What do you mean, where am I headed? I don't need anything. I'm not a prostitute. Don't mess with me again. I'm not a prostitute. Fuck you. Fucking weirdo. TAD 2847, as I said. I can't even go get fucking breakfast without some shit popping off. Do you hear me? God damn, these little old men out here putting their lives in danger. They just don't know who the fuck I am. Where are you headed? You about to be headed to meet your maker. You don't get out my fucking face, you old pervert. Where are you headed? To the fucking ER? You keep messing with me. Y'all notice it ain't no women that stop. It's always perverts looking for an opportunity to get something from a girl that's down on her fucking luck. How many times this week? We've had dozens of instances on camera just this week. This is why my life looks like this, because 25 years ago, I met the same type of person that claimed that they loved me and they cared about me when I was 16 years old. And look at my goddamn life. Fucking perverts out here everywhere I fucking go. I mean, really though, which way you headed? Let me tell you what, buddy, I can't tell you which way I'm headed, but I'm telling you which way you're headed, because I'm about to send you there. About to head, you think you in the South? I'm about to send you to the true South, honey, if you don't get out my face. Pervert. Where are you headed? I don't even like motherfuckers asking my name. You think I like them asking my location? Come on, man. Fucking old head. Where are you headed? That one pisses me off just about as much. What's good? Ain't that crazy? Ain't that crazy? These fuckers are weird, y'all. Maybe I need to get a body cam and just sit out here and let the perverts roll up and ask them how much they pay. Just to fucking show how bad this problem is. When you're a female living on the streets, you deal with this every single day. Perverts trying to damn fucking retard. Truck didn't want to get out the way. I had to damn jump off the curb to move or he was going to hit me. Sorry. I mean, for real, how could we make it exciting? Catching perverts in the wild, strap on a body camera and damn, go out here and simply try to live my life and expose how dangerous it is. I mean, it's unbelievable. He followed me 2 miles out the laundromat. He was in a car. He was in the laundromat when we went in there. That's the same guy. I don't know if I got him on camera because I be trying to hide people's faces. But it's getting to the point that I'm going to strap a body cam to my ass and a body cam to my chest and I'm going to film everybody. The only way I have to protect myself, every time I turn around, I'm seeing the same motherfuckers in my face stalking me. We went into the laundromat to use the bathroom. He was sitting in there doing clothes. He followed me 2 miles down the road on my bicycle. in his car. He was in a car, as you saw. And so ironic that I went live right when I did, because he was still waiting. I thought he had pulled off. I thought he was gone. I start the camera, and lo and behold, he comes pulling around again. The first 2 times that he circled me like a vulture and followed me 2 miles down the damn road that I ignored him wasn't enough. And I'm thinking it's some pervert that probably knows me from my channel trying to harass me. No, it's just some pervert that's looking for a prostitute. Sir, I am so goddamn beautiful. Don't you think if I was selling ass, I'd be living in a house? People are so goddamn stupid. It's exhausting. Nope, not a streetwalker. Never have been. Never have been. Sorry. Can't cross that one off my list. I'm not going to start today, because the whole reason I'm living on the streets is because I had too many morals and values. Good ones. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Yeah. Get ugly with them, ladies. Get ugly as hell. Get feral. Start foaming at the fucking mouth. Spit on the ground. I don't care. Get feral. They'll never bother you again. They'll think you're insane. Good. 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 Maybe I want people to think I'm insane, so they'll leave me the fuck alone. You ever thought about that? God. That's not going to help him figure out who took me. He followed me from the laundromat. You know what I mean? So, you see my dilemma. Ain't this shit, it just be wild, don't it? He was about to damn hear in the arms of the angel. Because I was about to send him to his damn maker if he didn't leave me alone. He just circled around me twice, and then he comes back for a third helping of, get the fuck out of my face, sir. He sure did. Came back for a second helping. Alright. Let's get some breakfast. Maybe if I can get the bike locked up. It's hot, y'all, already, and I'm about to die. I think I'm handling it a little bit better today because I've been focusing on hydration. So I need to get water in here. Where's my other phone? I put it in my bag. Can't see. We at the Hardee's, y'all, my favorite spot for breakfast nowadays. Look at me making all these changes to better help my life. Good morning. All right. Oh, sorry. Hold on. I'm going to put my stuff down and then we'll come back. Also, let me stop. You're really busy. You're in the arms of the angel, 'cause you were a pervert. Messing with the whole world. Now you've been stabbed in the eye. You're about to My goggles are to block the haters out. My stunner shades. It's the only ones big enough to block out all my haters, you know? You gotta get every angle. I try to be polite, but people won't let me. They piss me off so that I become ugly, so that they can say, see, she's ugly. I figured it out now. It's because I'm so good, it bothers them. And so they gotta like try to piss me off so that my ugly side comes out. Yeah, bitch, I'll cut you. What's the problem? Everybody should have that attitude. This country looks like this because people don't have that attitude. Alright, let's go. We're gonna get some kind of biscuit. I don't know. Yeah, I know, thank you. Oh my God, you guys, look at this place. You're just gonna follow me around town all day. There he is, right there. That's the same guy. Pervert. Let's go. I mean, do you see what I deal with? He sees my bike out there and he's following me around town now. I'm about good mind to file a police report so I never have to see him again. I mean, do you see this shit? Let's go. I don't want to be anywhere near that man. He's disgusting and he scares me. Because I'm scared I'm going to have to kill him to protect myself. No means no. Stay the fuck away from me. You just got to come over here and start something. You heard what I call him up in there in front of everybody. Fucking pervert following me around town trying to antagonize some homeless woman. That's him. That's the guy that was just driving the car at the beginning of this video. That's the same guy that I just cussed out and told to leave me alone. What did I tell y'all yesterday about the black men in this town? I said something weird is going on. It's like they have some kind of online forum that they are like tracking me through or something. They sit around talking. Where'd you see her? Where'd you see her? Oh, I saw her at Madison. I saw her in Maydan. I saw her here. I saw her there. It's crazy. I know I sound crazy even saying that, but it's already happened on this channel. So go figure. Go figure. It's already happened. I just did confront him, stupid. I just did confront him. I just called him a pervert in the middle of the fucking store. I said, didn't I say stay away from me? You pervert. Follow me around town. Real smart, buddy. Got it on camera. Do y'all know how dumb these people are that I have on camera following me around? Do you realize that one day I'm going to be off camera? And I got all of these videos of you guys following me around town. You know if something happens to you, they're going to take my word over yours because you'll be dead. And I'll have all of these videos to prove my case. Not very smart. Not very smart at all. Oh, look. Why didn't he get breakfast? Why didn't he get breakfast? He didn't get breakfast. Let's go ask him. Excuse me. He didn't get breakfast. Why didn't he get breakfast? Let's ask him. Where's your breakfast? Where's your breakfast? Where's your breakfast? Where's your breakfast? You fucking creep. You fucking creep. Yeah, you better go on, you fucking bastard. Following me around town. So he sees my bike at Hardee's. So he comes into Hardee's. He's already followed me around town. I've done told him twice to leave me alone, to stay away from me.
Hey, are you okay?
Yeah, that guy's been following me around town. That black guy that came in here and stood in there, and I've got him on camera. I've done told him to stay away from me like 4 times.
Okay.
And he just drove off, and I got his tag, and I confronted him.
Do you want to call the cops?
No, I'm fine. I have to do that every day.
Okay.
I just did that yesterday for a different guy.
Okay.
I don't know what's going on with the black men in this town, no offense. But, I mean, I don't know what's wrong with them. Like, they won't leave me alone. They think I'm a prostitute or something. They follow me around. He confronted me over at the laundromat, and I said, please leave me alone. And then he followed me down to the library, circled around me. I have all of this on camera. I said, leave me alone. I come down here, lock up my things to get a biscuit, and he's in there. And then he didn't even get food, and he just leaves. So I confronted him.
Yeah, no, well, when I opened the door for that girl, I saw you with your phone up. I was like, I don't know what's going on here, but...
I'm sorry. I don't want to cause a scene out here, because... Thank you so much. Yeah. Thank y'all.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, y'all enjoy your breakfast. Thank you.
You have a good day.
Y'all too. Jesus Christ, there are still good people, but I don't even want to be around here now. Even the people are like, yeah, he was acting weird. Yeah, dude, because he was in there freaking trying to creep on me. Like, this is what I deal with every day. And when I end up killing somebody, then I'm going to be the bad guy. And I'm out here screaming when I need to eat here every day. I don't need to be trespassing here. I'm done made such a scene that I got to go. I'll get breakfast somewhere else. I don't want to blow the spot up, y'all. That's what I'm saying. That's the intention. He's trying to upset me so that I cause a scene, so that I go to jail. That's the goal. Either that or he's just, I don't know. I don't know why people do this. But this is what they do all day, every day that I'm out here. The black men, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with their heads around here, but it has been non-stop since I got back. And it's always some black guy circling around me. I think they probably had a problem with prostitution and drugs in the past, and all of these black guys are used to the girls that are homeless being prostitutes and stuff. And I am not. I don't do drugs. If I ever seem like I'm doing drugs, it's probably because my PTSD has been triggered in such a way that I have mania and I can't sit down because I'm under so much intense stress, I can't think. Thank you to those guys that came out, like, asking if I'm alright. Like, I'm sick of this shit. I'm gonna start confronting all these perverts head on. Where was his biscuit? I mean, shit, he didn't even want to give me a biscuit. Usually they want to trade a biscuit for a biscuit, but he didn't even have a biscuit to give me. I mean, ain't that crazy? Can't even go into Hardee's. He did it intentionally. And then he walks out after I call him a pervert. Doesn't even have a biscuit in his hand. What do I tell you guys? The purpose. What was the purpose of coming in there? To get breakfast. What did he not do? Get breakfast. So he was there to antagonize me, to try to start something. He's embarrassed that I done got him on camera. He's embarrassed that I told him no. He's embarrassed that he's stupid. I'm going to pull over and drink some protein. I've got my blender bottle of water. Is this what God is wanting me to do? I mean, like, it's happening so much that now I'm just like, okay, well, now I'm paying attention, Lord. You know, I make a joke about buying a body camera and strapping one to my back and one to my front just to show y'all the perverts out here and how dangerous the world is nowadays. And then lo and behold, here comes another pervert following me around town, won't leave me alone, trying to fake a story to come into Hardee's, you know? And then he leaves out without any food. Go figure. It's like going to the laundromat with no laundry. You gave yourself away. I'm not that fucking stupid. I knew exactly what you were doing when you walked in a laundromat with no laundry. I knew you were an incel, a plant, whatever you want to call it. A sleeper, honey. I knew it. How? Because he had no laundry in a laundromat. Same thing goes for food. Y'all saw him standing there in line. I'm sick of this shit. You motherfuckers want to stalk me? I'll start stalking y'all. Fucking perverts. Every day. What are you doing? Running from perverts. They're so stupid, too. Like, the fact that I'm literally living on the street. Don't you think if I was a prostitute, I'd be in $1 million house, honey? Because I was in $1 million house 6 years ago. And I left that to get sober. Sure did. I gave up my cushiony lifestyle to save my life. That's why I'm on the streets. It's crazy that people are so dumb that they really think I'd be in these conditions if I was a prostitute. Nope, not as dumb as you, honey. Not as dumb as you. Got them following me around fucking town, being weird. He said you should make a police report. I said I just done that yesterday. They don't give a fuck. They're just as stupid as the fucking criminals because they don't even know how to look up the laws. How many times did he make contact with me? 4. He come up to me twice when I was not on live, made contact. I told him to leave me alone. He then circles back and says, which way are you going? We had words then. Then he followed me into the Hardee's after he saw my bicycle out there. That's 4 times. He could be arrested for misdemeanor stalking. That's what it is. 2 or more unwanted contacts. That can be through a phone. That can be through physical contact in a public place. It can be through texting. It can be through calling. It can be through email. 2 or more instances of unwanted contact after the victim is said to leave her or him alone, they can be charged with misdemeanor stalking. So that's the law. Do you think the cops know that? No. They sure don't. They sure don't. That's how dumb they're getting. Look at society. At this point, I've realized last year that I was on my own. That the best thing I can do is try to protect myself by filming everything. So if I have to kill somebody, well, at least it's on camera that I actually feared for my life for 2 and 3, 4, 5 years. And that I had to take matters into my own hands to protect myself. And if somebody has to die, I'm going to make sure they're dead. Before I call 911, I'm going to make sure they're dead. Then there's no, oh, it's his story against yours. No. No, no, no. He has no story. He has no face. He has no blood. Oh my God, what happened to his ligaments? Where did his ligaments go? This is where I slept the night before last. Oh, it's crazy, ain't it? Listen, I usually don't have no problems out of the damn black men. Usually, they're respectful and nice, you know? But here, something's going on here. Either they have a history of white girls or women who had drug problems being prostitutes around here at some point. Because all of these, it's all black men rolling up. They do this thing where they try to wave you down. They'll be like, hey, come in. You don't understand who you're waving down, sir. Because if I walk over there, you might get some mace to the face. See, you don't want me to come to your car. Because I'm Warleen Jr. I'm not playing your fucking games. I don't want your fucking nasty blood money. People are ridiculous. I do think that they had a problem with prostitutes here or something. Because I'm telling you, every time I'm on my bike out rolling, every single day there's at least 2, if not 5 or 6 black guys that ride by in cars trying to flag me down. First of all, it is 90 degrees out here. Second of all, I am not dead. Just because some of you guys might not feel comfortable in your own skin and you can't find anything cute to wear doesn't mean that I have to walk around looking like a bum because you're not comfortable in your skin. It is 90 degrees. I have on what I should have on for the weather. And no one has the right to contact any female when she's minding her business, cycling down the street. It's crazy. This world has gotten so crazy. And so here I am telling people once again what's right and what's wrong. This is what I'm saying. This is where my confidence comes from because I know I'm right. I don't give a fuck if a woman's got on a G-string cycling down doing the Tour de France. You have no right to try to come on to her, try to talk her into some sexual situation, or to be a pervert. You're wrong. And how many times do I need to say, leave me alone, before he left me alone? And then you want to follow me into Hardee's to antagonize me? Okay. Okay. Yo, it's so hot. Thank God for the damn married man that came out to check on me. Thank you so much. I was fine. I was just ready to crawl through his fucking car window and beat the hell out of him. I get so tired of this. You know, it's every single day. Like, people are ridiculous. They say I'm a drug addict. They say I'm a prostitute. You're so stupid. If I was a prostitute, I wouldn't be on the fucking streets. I'm on the streets because I refuse to sell my soul. It's ridiculous. Yeah, go listen to someone that's degenerate. Go listen to someone that's degenerate. Because that's smart. Thank you. Yes, it is copyright infringements, but I know. I'm aware. We're just going to move in the shadows for now. And maybe those hate channels will have some money one day, and maybe we will too, and we'll take care of it then. For now, I'm on the streets, and I'm having to fight off perverts that are stalking me every day. The cops don't want to help me. You know, the cops could simply help me by taking the license plate and going over and putting the fear of God in these fucking perverts. You mess with her again and we're going to take you to jail. It's as simple as that. All you got to do is threaten to take them to jail and they would stop. But no, the cops don't even want to do that because I talk shit about cops. So, and I will never stop because the cops are the ones that put me in this position twice when they arrest me for things I did not do. You know, good people would be trying to reconcile that situation by trying to help me get myself out of this situation after they knew that they're the reason that I'm in this situation. But no, evil will be evil. Thank you so much, Andrew. Hope you're having a great Saturday morning. I don't know, LS Viking. That's a great question. Maybe my new moderator was fake too, you know? I don't know. I just know that everybody I get around, they turn fake on me. I don't know. Maybe she's asleep. Maybe she's hungover from the 4th. Maybe she had her grandbabies or something, or her kids. I don't know. But don't be surprised if I don't have a moderator anymore because people turn fake on me every single day. Every day. This is protein, vanilla, Walmart brand. I think it's like the 6. I think it's called like 6 or something. It's got BACCs or whatever that BCAAs, BACCs. This little brain of mine, no, it won't remember this time. Well, I wanted a sausage biscuit, but I guess this is God saying, girl, you don't need that sausage biscuit. Drink some protein. Oh, my God. So I stopped by the laundromat to use the bathroom, and there was this weird old guy up in there. I noticed him, like, staring at me. I was like, Lord, let me get out of here, because he couldn't keep his eyes off of me. Everywhere I went, he was like, you know. And so I'm like, let me get out of here. So I start bicycling down to the Hardee's, because I want to get me a sausage biscuit, right? And, which, by the way, that is the best breakfast restaurant in this entire town. I'm not exaggerating. So, I get down there. Oh, no. I'm cycling down past the post office in Madison. And here he comes. And I see his car. And so, I cycle down in behind the KFC. And I'm in the parking lot of KFC. And here he comes around trying to wave me down. And then he circles the parking lot, goes over to Rose's. He parks at Rose's, and then I see him pull off. So I jumped on live. I'm like, okay, well, he left. Well, I'm going to go on live. I get on live, and sure enough, he comes pulling right up at the front of this video asking me which way I'm going. See, most of y'all are going to think, oh, he's just some lonely man trying to help her. No, he's a pervert looking for a biscuit, honey. Stop with the buffoonery. He's a pervert. Out here trying to get him some from some homeless girl that he's done watched bicycle around this city for a week. You think I ain't seen him before? This is a town of less than 2,000 people. I see the same people almost every single day. He's trying to play off of my situation and gain something from me, from my circumstances. This is exactly what I mean when I say you do not need everybody's help. Point and case. You don't need everybody's help. Because you don't know which road that leads down. It could lead to your damn death. Your body in a ditch. And more often than not, it does. So he rolls up talking about some which way are you headed. Not the way you're headed, buddy. Nowhere near you. And I said, please leave me alone. And then we had words. I was like, fuck you, buddy. So I start bicycling down to the Hardee's, which is about a mile from the KFC. And I walk in the Hardee's. I lock my bike up. I walk in the Hardee's. And sure enough, he walks through the door. You know, it's really sad that the cops are just so lazy around here. Like, seriously. Because these things are escalating. They've been escalating for over a week. And somebody's going to end up getting hurt. Not me, of course, but somebody's going to end up getting hurt. I'm going to end up having to hurt somebody. And it's not a personal choice. It's just that I go through this so much, and I've already filed so many police reports, and they're not trying to do anything. As I said, if they were trying to help me, they would take these license plate numbers, go over to these fuckers' houses, and put the fear of God in them. It's that easy. Leave her alone, or we're taking you to jail. Don't even fucking look at her when you see her bike. It's as simple as that, but have they done that? Do you think that they care? After they're the ones that put me in this position? It's crazy. You know, I was thinking about today, what am I going to film today? The content just makes itself. I told y'all, I don't pick the content. It picks me. Clearly. I mean, really, I really wonder what God is trying to show me through all of this. Every single day, I'm like, what do you want me to do? I mean, do I need to go undercover? Do I need to put a video camera on my, you know, they have these, you can order those cop cameras off the internet. Do I need to put one on my back and put one on my front and just show you guys how bad the perversion is out here in society with lust and prostitution and sex work and how bad it's getting? Because I feel like my new channel for the past week has been nothing more than exposing perverts and how I have all of these horrible people trying to get their paws in me and use me for nefarious purposes. Would I enjoy a career showcasing perverts and exposing these types of people in the wild? Probably. Damn, I done got cut. Probably. I could do it. It's just exhausting. Hell, I don't even need to buy a camera. I'm getting more footage now than ever before. You know? I'm so sorry, y'all. That protein, excuse me. Let's make, this is frozen. So there's a guy that's got live bait, and I asked him if I could put this in there. I guess they freeze it and then they put it in a cooler. I wrapped it in a plastic bag before it froze. So that's good. I want to make some kind of electrolyte drink mix. Let's do the drip drop. Drip drop. You're going to need stuff like this if you're outdoors. It's so incredibly hot. I know a lot of you guys probably met with family yesterday, had your cookouts. The kids were probably swimming in the pool or the river. I bet a lot of y'all are sunburnt from being out in it yesterday. Imagine living out in it 24/7. And sometimes you can't find shade. It's rough. It really is. I got to get more water. This is my only bottle of water. And it's not all the way frozen yet, unfrozen. Yeah, it's not a joke being out here in these elements. It's definitely taking a toll. I'm feeling better today, but that's probably because I relaxed last night. Like I just sat down and relaxed. I need to do that more, but it's hard to do that when I have everything going on, you know. I've got all of these external factors, the stalking, the people in town, you know, trying to run me over. I've got all these external factors that absolutely impact me being able to get my resources, and it's a pain in the ass. It's like I don't deserve any of this. I have never intentionally harmed people like y'all have people intentionally harm me for the past 2 years. When have you ever seen me say, oh, I'm going to do this to somebody because they did that to me? Never. I don't operate on a childish, immature level. It's just exhausting, you know? It's really exhausting. Trying to bicycle to get all of your stuff. Trying to just stay out of everybody's way. And on top of it all, you have all of these people trying to harm you because they think that you make all of this money on... They think you make all of this money on... Sorry, you guys, I needed to screenshot that. See, defamation, you have to prove that someone knew that they were lying. Saying that I have AIDS is a blatant lie. God. Y'all see what I deal with? I don't want $1 million house. Why would I ever want $1 million house again? I've already lived through the HOA fees. I've already dealt with the HOA. I would never go back to that. The only thing I want to be able to do now is buy a car so that I have something to live in. Some of y'all are so jealous. That wasn't even my fucking house. Can you block the HIV crap? No doubt. Sorry about that. I'm sorry. You see what I deal with? Y'all are literally in the chat arguing about which sexuality you are. And this is why I block people and I don't even... Cambodia. Hello, ride with me. I didn't get Hardee's because it upset me so bad I can't eat. When my PTSD gets triggered, I can't eat. I've talked about this before. Hey, Adrian. I'm sorry I missed that. I hope you're doing well, Adrian M. Happy 4th. You know, giving out personal information and stuff, YouTube doesn't even have a button. I feel like if you dox someone's personal information online, that you should have your account immediately disabled. And they don't, you know, I do this, I report, and YouTube does nothing. They do nothing. It's like there's no one that even works for YouTube. Why do perverts try to mess with women? No. Some guy said, why do people with mental health problems deflect and blame everybody else? Because I was following him around town, right? I went to the laundromat to bug him, and then I bicycled 2 miles to stop him in the post office parking lot, and then stopped him again at the KFC parking lot, and then stopped him again at the KFC parking lot, and then followed him into the Hardee's, because I did that. Because I did that. I followed him around trying to antagonize him, pretending like I was going to get breakfast, and then walking out of the Hardee's with no food. Y'all are a trip. Thank you for helping me make money by being stupid so I can point out the degeneracy of Americans and people who just don't get it. Good morning, Kim. I hope you were doing well this morning. Happy late 4th of July. I hope you guys had a fun time yesterday. That old guy definitely has a record that was following you around. How do you know? And do you think I give a fuck? Good. It'll be a fair fight. I hope he has charges for stabbing people, because that's my favorite thing to fucking do to perverts. I got hella money. Y'all want to see my bank account? Y'all want to see my bank account? Fuck y'all. I've already showed it. I got hella money. Yeah, enough money to be homeless, honey. Enough money for food and water and what I need money for. Food and water and necessities. Yes, I have enough money for food and water. It's crazy. Thank you so much for the hearts. Is it cash 322? So much fucking money. You know, and that's what I'm saying. Last year, I went through this same shit because, you know, YouTube never changes, but I do, and people won't let me change. They want to try to pull you back down when you make changes back into the hole that you crawled out of. I released my financial records. I took a drug screen on camera. Like, I did everything to go above and beyond. And you know, the thing is nobody would even know that I used to do heroin unless I wouldn't have said anything. I was the one that came and spoke about my recovery 2.5, 3 years ago, trying to encourage other people to get clean. So people wouldn't even know about my old habit if I wouldn't have told them. Everything that I have been honest about, being charged and convicted of crimes that I did not commit twice, all of that stuff I revealed because I wanted to help people. And now people try to take that and turn it around and try to make it something that it's not. I haven't done drugs in 5 years. I don't even drink alcohol. Oh, now they say I have a boyfriend. Oh my God, you guys. Good morning. I don't have any mask. I'm honest and open about who I am every single day. See, that's the difference between me and society. Most of these people out here feel like they have to mask who they are. I don't do any of that. Never have. Never have. Do y'all see this? This level of stalking that I go through? So now someone's threatening to harm me again. I have a court date on the 16th to get these charges finally dismissed. I got to get rubber stamped paperwork. So the whole reason I don't have my truck is because 2 women from Planet Fitness called and lied on me, and I went to jail for crimes I did not commit, and it's took me 9 months to get my channel numbers back up and to be able to make $700 a month. It was not enough to make my truck payment, so because of a lie, for the past 9 months, I've been working my ass off, creating content that was worthy for YouTube, okay? And it just all blew up in my face over 2 lying heifers. Yeah, anyone repeating it'll be blocked too. Y'all are just dumb. Dumb and dumb. If I don't want them talking about it, why would I want you? And see, this is the thing. Y'all are evil. Y'all don't deserve to talk to me. I'm going to have fun. If you want to join me, you're allowed to, but you're not allowed to talk because it's my own channel members that are fake as fuck. Putting my life in danger. Dropping my location in a small town. Like, I'm allowed to do that. I'm allowed to do that because I'm the channel owner. Anybody else that does is a fake fucking friend. I can do it when I feel safe. Anybody else doing it is trying to drop my location to make me feel unsafe. It's a game that my own followers have played. And it's sad. It's sad that adults can't even be adults. Most of these people, this video has an age restriction, first of all. So no one under the age of 18 is supposed to be able to even see it. It'd be my own followers that claim they're adults out here trying to harm me. And then YouTube wants me to kiss these people's asses. I think fucking not. The whole reason my life looks like this is because I created this platform with the intention of helping others, and everything has gotten turned around on me. Imagine knowing intrinsically you literally have more to offer modern society than most people, and most people know that about you as well, so they try to deter you by fucking up your life circumstances so you can't help others. And that's what it's about. That right there in a nutshell. That right there in a nutshell. That's what it's been about. That's why my life looks like this. That's why I'm homeless. That's why I had to drop out of school. Yeah, that's right. I was enrolled in fucking Bible college. Got $22,000 worth of tuition covered. And now I'm fucked. Had to drop out after my first fucking semester. I didn't even get to complete the first semester. I was going for summer. You think any of my haters are enrolled in school? I don't think many of my haters even graduated fucking high school. Fucking low-life pieces of shit. That's all they'll ever be. But they won't roll up and fight me. But they want to say I'm the evil one. I'm a bad guy because I would literally cut their fucking throat after losing my truck, after my kid being kidnapped by the government. Are you kidding me? I'm not the problem. Society is the problem. Society needs to learn how to defend themselves and stand up for themselves. People like me who do that get called a problem, the black sheep. No, we have backbone, we have strength. I'm sorry that you guys do not. I'm not the problem, society is. People need to go find their balls. Stop being bitches. I got on a nicotine patch. I just put it on the... I gotta pee. Closest bathroom's 3 miles. People don't realize that everything I buy comes from Goodwill. They always want to talk about how nice I look. Bitch, Goodwill, I don't know what to tell you. I haven't bought a new outfit in 4 years. I don't know what to tell you. Everything I owned before I become homeless. The watch, the AirPods, one of my cell phones. I've had the same cell phone for 6 years until I started this channel. I have to have cameras to film, or I don't have an income. Imagine being a business owner of a trucking company and you have to explain to everybody why you have so many fucking trucks. I'm sick of the bullshit. I've lost everything. And none of it was my fault. None of it. None of it. Not one fucking thing. Not the house, not the land, not the car, not my job. That was the internet. And I will never stop filming. Matter of fact, I'm going to start filming more. Die, y'all. That bag barely goes in the basket. hot. Thank you. Thank you for being a sweetie and sharing the streety. Made up my mind this evening. I'm taking the last, I'm taking the last. Ready to let you go. So bad, and there's nowhere to go out here. Too many residential spots. They'll call the law. Even if they see me sneak off into the woods, they'll call the law. It's 70% humidity too, 65. Y'all, my legs. The fucking remodification that's going on is insane. I can physically feel it. Physically. So bad. I mean, I have been doing 10 to 20 miles a day. Shit. That's what it takes just to get food and water. Everybody telling me to go to the city can suck my dick. How about that? How about you go live on the streets in the city? Let me know how that works out for you. Oh, wait a second. You won't be able to because you'll be dead. You think the stalking would get better in a bigger city? As I said, do what works best for you. It's your responsibility to keep you safe. Nobody's going to do that, not even the cops. There is no protecting and serving in this country anymore. It's a fucking joke. Train and cultivate, so when you got to kill somebody, you can. Would you rather need it and not? Would you rather need it and not have it, or have it and not need it? Just in my experience, like an actual good person. You know, the sad thing is most people think they're good. They've done studies on this. It's laughable. Laughable. Yeah, I'd say 1 out of every maybe 1,000. And it's even lower than that if God was for real about that 144,000. See, modern society wants to say, oh, that wasn't an actual number, to make themselves feel better so people don't panic. I look at it as an actual number to make me do better. I want to be one of those 144,000. Out of what, billions? Yeah, I look at that number factually so that it motivates me to do better, to be better. And hell, I ain't got to try hard. Look at all the evil I'm subjected to every single day. God, I'm burning. The people I don't like. Walk, bike, walk, bike. I need water. I don't have water. I gotta get water. I was able to wash my ass, if anybody was wondering. I know nobody asked because, you know, they're worried about unimportant shit. But I was able to shower. Not shower, but I bathed. Not that anybody cares about, you know, if my basic needs are fucking being met or anything. Thank you to the people that do. But I'm talking about the comments section. Not one person said, have you eaten today? How hot is it? Are you okay? Are you hydrated? Did you shower? How'd you sleep? Are you gonna make it? No, none of that. And that's why the comments stay off. Because I know how fake the world is. That's why my life looks like this. Yeah. You'll be my bloody Valentine tonight. Alright, it's about to be downhill, thank God. God, it feels good to ride with that backpack off. I had to bury all my shit. My vape pods, all of that's buried in the ground. I don't even want to talk about it. Battery packs, cell phone chargers. I hope it doesn't get wet, but what am I supposed to do? I can't tote around a 50-pound fucking book bag 20 hours out of the fucking day. And that's what it's been. Might get 5 hours of sleep, 4 or 5. The rest of the time I'm running around getting water and food. I've got to go, but I might just miss my flight. I can't stay forever. You'll be mine. My throat, everything. I'm not even joking. My neck hurts right here, probably from straining to pedal the bike. Like last week. Alright. Oh, I didn't pedal. I really need a new playlist. Compensating. Overcompensating. Big girl words with Brooke. Anti-disestablishmentarianism. That's the biggest one I know. I can spell it too. Not out loud, but on paper. The pressure as I said that. Alright. It's all downhill. And my team pop off like cowboys. And I'm about to blow that loud. Damn, that mile uphill was a bitch. See, now I've been bicycling and I'm not hungry at all. I already have a problem eating. And, you know, I say these things on the internet and then people do things intentionally. Y'all need to understand. I talk about all the time how when my CPTSD is triggered, I can't eat. And of course, somebody has to come up in the breakfast spot and bother me. It is that deep, especially when I know these perverts watch my channel. It is that deep. It's all by design, just like the fucking shithole of a country we're living in. People are evil. It's just what they are. It's what they decide to do. So now I'm not hungry. It's my point. Ah, Cobain's back. Got these crazy white boys yelling, Cobain's back. Yeah, bitch, call me Steve-O. Oh. I have no water. I'm gonna vape, of course. Nope. Hold on. What happened? Oh, music. Strawberries on a summer evening. I want watermelon sugar high. Y'all, I'm sorry about my horrible singing. I can't pitch myself either because my music's so loud I can't even hear myself. It's probably sound like a dead cat, a cat that's dying. 5 miles, bitch. I don't need you to tell me that. You gonna make me more depressed. Lord, I was doing fine till she said 5 miles, and now I'm like, I need a break. We're about to go up in this Walmart. Y'all, what's up with all these firework explosions? You see they had a few of them. People are idiots. They're getting dumber. That's why. How do we go? Let me tell you some facts about fireworks that I learned yesterday. Almost 15,000 people was injured in the year of 2024 from fireworks explosions. They lost fingers. They lost ears. They lost lips. They lost eyes. 15,000 idiots blew themselves up in a singular year. Guess what? That was a 52% increase from 2023. And then last night, not good, folks. All you got to do is look at accidents like that, and you can determine that society is genuinely getting dumber. For instance, umbrellas, beach umbrellas. Never before in the history of man did we have umbrella accidents until 2021. We had our first impaling that took place on a beach in 2021. The woman died. There was an additional one in 2024, a few of them in 2024. And just like there was no accidents prior to 2021, These things are getting worse. People are being impaled by umbrellas, beach umbrellas on the beach, and it's causing major injury, if not death. Before 2022, we had never heard of this type of injury. So it's interesting that from 2021, from 2021 till now, beach umbrellas are killing more people every year than ever before. And they're expecting that to be even this year. And the fireworks is the same situation. You know why? Because people are getting dumber. They have no common sense. They go to light off fireworks. They're not far enough away from them because they're stupid. And they explode. That's why. They hold on to them too long and their damn fingers get blown off. They're dumb. People are getting dumber. All you got to do is look at medical visits from accidental accidents, like being impaled by a beach umbrella and or losing fingers to a firework, and look at the statistics, how they're doubling, if not tripling in some accidents. And that goes to show that people are genuinely getting dumber. I'm not trying to be mean when I say that stuff. I have my reasons why I say that. And it's usually statistics. The statistics show us that people are getting stupider, okay? I don't make the rules. I just know if most of modern society was out here in my shoes, they'd be in the ER right now because they would have done died from dehydration and malnutrition and heat exhaustion. People want to get on here and give me shit about buying damn $10 electrolytes. I have no choice. What am I supposed to do? Become so dehydrated that I end up in the ER? Do I spend $10 or do I spend $1,000? Because the ER is going to be over $1,000. And the electrolytes are $10. So what do you think I should do? Because I think that the electrolytes are a good mix. So we're going to chain this bike up, y'all. And we're going to go in here.
That's just people powered?
I'm sorry?
Is that just people powered?
That's just people powered.
No, you don't have
An electric bike. No electric. No nice engine like that. I used to ride though, so I do know how to ride a Harley, but I don't have one. Maybe one day. You be safe. Watch out for people. He's got a nice bike. He said, is that just people powered? Yes, sir. It is. It's just powered with the people. Absolutely. So I told him, I'm like, I do know how to ride a Harley. I just don't have one. Maybe one day. Bike's locked up. I gotta find a bathroom.
I don't want to go if you're going to be late.
Find me a potty. I thought there was a Subway right there, but apparently there's not. I'm not dying today because my book bag is not as heavy. I would say that it's probably still 10 pounds though, which is annoying. So I'm gonna grab a cart when I come out of the bathroom. Damn. I gotta pee really bad. They got the whole bathroom blocked off. Welcome. Yeah, welcome. Most of these are runaways. You see how it says 18 years now? Yeah, probably getting beat and sexually abused at home, so she just run away. See, 18 years now. And she was just seen when she was 16, 17 years old, so, well, yeah. Runaway. More than likely a runaway. A lot of these girls that you're going to see at that age are going to be runaways. And it's usually because of childhood abuse in the home. Specifically sexual from a secondary father, statistically speaking. With all these girls, teenage girl. He looks like he might have been struggling with drugs. Not necessarily, but it would make sense to go from that to that. Oh, baby girl up there, 4 years old. Yo, I gotta pee so bad. I'm about to go in the men's room when this guy comes out. Can I pee? Thank you. Everything's way too big. Thank you. Everything's way too big on me. I need water. I need to find something to eat. Lock the bike up. Got beef jerky. Got beef jerky. I need food. I need like a meal. Like eggs and like bacon and stuff, you know? Hello? Here we go. You too, Sneaky Beaver. I hope you have a great day. They're hard as a rock. All the fruit is. I don't know what they genetically modifying it with, but I wish they'd stop because it's bad. Excuse me. Hard as a rock. That one's soft. Maybe a little too soft. I don't know why they're messing with the fruits and vegetables like this, y'all, but something's going on with them. Even the avocados don't ripen right. The peaches are hard as a rock. So are the plums. I wish they'd stop genetically messing with stuff. No wonder everybody's hair is falling out and they're fat. They eat fruit and they just gain more weight because they're messing with it. Avocados will rot before you even get them off the shelf. Probably put more sugar and everything else in them. Natural is better. Sick of this shit. Makes me so mad. And I have to suffer because everybody's just stupid and they don't even know. Yes, genetically modifying it changes the chemical something of it. It changes the whole fruit. What is this? People People are so sensitive. I said fat a while ago, and some lady turned around and looked at her husband. Ma'am, first of all, if you were minding your business, you wouldn't have heard that. Second of all, if you're that offended, why don't you do something about it? And I wasn't even talking about her. I was talking about the fruits and vegetables poisoning people. Plants. Oh, I forgot to get water, y'all. I'm just gonna grab a bottle for now. Like, they don't even have any up here because nobody drinks water. Go figure. It's always just sodas. $2.33 for one singular bottle. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, I know. Me too, Jennifer. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. And you can only have a singular bottle on you at a time. Maybe two, because it's so heavy. Anyone being ignorant will be blocked. How am I supposed to tote a whole case of water on a bicycle? And then one people be wondering why I'm evil. Like, thank you. Excuse me. And people be wondering why I'm ill. They drop in the comment section with the stupid shit. That's why they cut me off. I just hate people. I hate modern society. I really do. I feel like I'm trapped in hell, even in the comment section. I just don't want to hear it. Let's go sit in direct sunlight to charge some phones. And they have music on, so I might have to cut the sound off. My phones are not charging. I don't know what the fuck, why there has to be a problem every fucking day. But there is. But there is. Maybe my other one's charging. Let's see. Yes, it's charging. It don't even taste good anymore. The fruits and vegetables. Why is nobody saying anything about this? Because nobody eats fruits and vegetables, Brooke. They don't know. It's even mushy. Like the texture is not even right. It's not sweet. It's sour. I've had one peach in 15 years that tasted like a peach. One. All the other ones are mushy and nasty, and they're not even real fruit. It's from the genetic modification. It's changed everything so drastically that people don't even notice how much the fruits and vegetables have changed, and not for the better. And like I said, most people don't eat fruits and vegetables anymore, so they eat pizza, they eat burgers, they eat pasta, hot dogs, and hamburgers, and damn junk. Little Debbie cakes, soda, French fries, chicken sandwiches, all kinds of shit like that. You know what I mean? Nasty shit that I don't eat. I don't eat none of that. Everything I just listed off, I don't eat it. It's not an option. It makes me feel like shit. Plum. That's good. That's a good one. That water costs more than that whole bag of fruit. I had to go get my other phone. My other bottle.
No, I'm not doing it. You're playing this shit for a whole month. You shouldn't let this shit go. Oh, God.
Half water, half electrolytes. Damn. Damn, I'm gonna miss doing talk at twos. I know given the circumstances we hadn't been doing a lot of them lately, but I was doing like 1 or 2 a week, and it sucks. There was a time where I did them 5 days a week, but I didn't make no money off of them, so it's like, you know, what am I supposed to do? I got bills to pay. Can't be wasting my time on stuff that doesn't make money. People act like the whole motive in life is not to make money. They get mad at me for striving towards the same thing that they are. It's like, what, bitch? You just want me to lay down and die? That'll never fucking happen. I get so much shit for doing what everybody else does. Sitting here saying I make all this money. When? Where? How? I've shown the receipts. I've shown my checking account. I've shown all of that. And I'm just over it. I can show it every day, and motherfuckers are still going to say, no, it's not true. I'm done. go find some shade. I got water and breakfast in me. What time is it? 11:30. And I've been up since 5 or 6 trying to get food. So it took me over 5 hours just to get up here to get breakfast and water. I'm sorry, when am I supposed to look for a job? It took me 5 hours to get breakfast and water. And it's already lunchtime now. It's ridiculous. Lord music.